Hello my dear 9th standard students, welcome back for civics class unit 4 forms of government. In this module we are going to discuss about the different forms of government, that is unitary, federal, parliamentary and presidential form of government. Let me move on to the video session. Civics unit 4 forms of government. Government is the political system by which a country or community is administered and regulated. What is government? A group of people managing the affairs of a country is called a government. Government is the main agency of the state. It comprises of several members belonging to political and administrative wings. It formulates, expresses and realizes the will of the state. There are three organs in government, namely legislature, executive and judiciary. These organs carry out the activities of the state. It exercises certain legislative, executive and judicial powers based on the constitution and the laws. Meaning of government. Government refers to the executive functions of the state. It denotes a body having authority to make and enforce laws applicable to the civil, corporate, religious, academic or other groups. Types of constitution. Written constitution or unwritten constitution, federal or unitary, flexible or rigid. Classification of government. Unitary form of government, federal form of government, parliamentary form of government. Let me go through under each heading. Unitary form of government. A unitary system of government or unitary state is a sovereign state governed as a single entity. Sovereign means free from the interference or control of any foreign power. In a unitary form of government, all the authority and power is vested in a single center. The central government is supreme and the administrative divisions exercise only powers that the central government has delegated to them. Example, England, France, Japan and Sri Lanka. Merits of unitary form of government. Suitable for small countries. There is no conflict of authority and responsibility. A unitary government will make prompt decisions and take speedy action. A unitary government is less expensive. Amendment to the constitution are easy. There is unity, uniformity of law, policy and administration. Demerits of unitary form of government. It is not suitable for big countries. The central government will have to tackle so many complex problems that lead to administrative delay. The central government will not concentrate on local problems, local interest and initiative. The concentration of powers may pave way for the despotism of the central government. Despotism means exercise of absolute power. Unitary features of the Indian Constitution. Strong center, central government's control over state territory. Single constitution, flexibility of the constitution, unequal representation of states, emergency provisions, single citizenship, single integrated judiciary, all India services, appointment of governor by the central government. These are the unitary features of the Indian Constitution. Federal form of government. A federal government is one in which powers are divided between the national government and the regional government by the constitution itself, and both operate in their respective jurisdiction independently. USA, Switzerland, Australia, Canada, Russia, Brazil, Argentina have federal form of government. The national government is known as the federal government or the central government or the union government, and the regional government is known as the state government or the provincial government. Merits of federal form of government. Reconciliation of local autonomy with national unity. Division of power between center and state leads to administrative efficiency. It gives rise to big states. Distribution of powers check the despotism of central government. More suitable for bigger countries. It is good for economic and cultural progress. Demerits of federal form of government. Federal government is weaker when compared to the unitary government. Federal government is more expensive. Provincial tendencies are very common. Lack of uniformity in administration. Threat to national unity. Distribution of powers between center and states lead to conflicts. Double citizenship. Rigid constitution cannot be mended easily for changing needs. The state government sometimes plays hindrances in the foreign policy. Federal features of the Indian Constitution: dual government, written constitution, division of powers, supremacy of the Constitution. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. The laws enacted by the center and the states must conform to its provisions. Rigid constitution, that is fast. Independent judiciary, bicameralism. Bicameralism means practice of having two houses. Difference between unitary form and federal form of government. Under unitary form of government, only one level of government or subunits. Under federal form of government, two levels of government is there. Under unitary form of government, mostly single citizenship. Federal form of government, dual citizenship, that is two. And under unitary form of government, subunits cannot operate independently. But under federal form of government, federal units are answerable to central government. Under unitary form of government, no division of power. The power is not splitted to anyone. And under federal form of government, division of power. And under unitary form of government, centralization of power. And under federal form of government, decentralization of power. Parliamentary form of government. The parliamentary system of government is the one in which the executive is responsible to the legislature for its policies and acts. The parliamentary government is also known as cabinet government or responsible government or Westminster model of government and is prevalent in Britain, Japan, Canada and India. Features of parliamentary form of government: nominal and real executives, majority party rule, collective responsibility, dual membership, leadership of the Prime Minister. Merits of the parliamentary form of government: harmony between legislature and executive, responsible government, prevents dictatorship, wide representation. Demerits of the parliamentary form of government: unstable government, no continuity of policies, dictatorship of the cabinet, against separation of powers. The presidential form of government. The presidential form of government is also known as non-parliamentary or fixed executive system of government, basically built on the principle of separation of power and is prevalent in the USA, Brazil, Russia and Sri Lanka among others. Features of presidential form of government: the president is the head of the state. He occupies a ceremonial position. The president is elected by an electoral college for a fixed tenure of 4 years. The president governs with the help of a cabinet or a smaller body called kitchen cabinet. The legislative, executive and judicial powers of the government are separated and vested in 3 independent organs of the government. Merits of the presidential system of government: democratic, effective control by the president, facilitate decision making, state government. Demerits of the presidential system of government: can degenerate into dictatorship, strained relationship between executive and legislature, lack of harmony between the legislature and executive. Difference between the parliamentary form of government and presidential form of government. Under presidential form of government, president is directly elected by the people. But under parliamentary form of government, prime minister is from the majority party. Presidential form of government, president is supreme. Under parliamentary form of government, central legislature is supreme. Under presidential form of government, separation of powers. But under parliamentary form of government, absence of separation powers, centralization. Independent branches under presidential form of government, independent branches with overlapping functions under parliamentary form of government. President is the head of the state for both presidential and parliamentary form of government. And under presidential form of government, president is the head of the government. Under parliamentary form of government, prime minister is the head of the government. Under presidential form of government, individual leadership, but under parliamentary form of government, collective leadership. Presidential form of government, president is not accountable to Congress, but under parliamentary form of government, collective and individual responsibility. The relationship between the center and the state in India. India is a union of states where the power is shared between the center and the states. As per the procedures mentioned in the Constitution of India, though the powers are shared between the central and state government. The final decision is by the central government in all matters. The relationship between the center and the states are legislative relations according to Article 245 to 255, administrative relations Articles 256 to 263, and financial relations Articles 268 to 293. Both the central and state governments have the power to make laws, but the matters differ. Let me go through a short recap. Government refers to the executive function of the state. Legislature, executive, judiciary are the three organs of government. The four important forms of governments are unitary, federal, parliamentary, and presidential forms. India practices a parliamentary form of government. Governance is the process of decision making and the process by which they are implemented. Dear students, go through the lesson and learn book back exercise. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Thank you.